Considered one of the greatest tragedies ever, the Titanic has unquestionably left its mark on world history. Although many years have passed over it, it is still more Titanic, and numerous theories about its sinking are being put forward. Would you like to see the inside of this mysterious ship? Here is the actual modeled and animated version of the ship. While making this unique trip, I would like to give you interesting information about the Titanic. Kate Winslet, who portrays the character Rose, who plays the lead role in the Titanic movie, has said that she hates the song My Here Will Go On, which is the soundtrack. The surviving Japanese male passenger of the accident has been declared a coward in his home country. The Titanic disaster, which is the biggest maritime disaster in history, also has the distinction of being the first and only passenger ship to sink due to an iceberg. According to today's tests, if the maneuver decision had been made 30 seconds earlier after the iceberg was detected, this accident could have been prevented. We have seen once again how important every second is in our lives. Most of the lifeboats were launched before they were filled to full capacity, so more people were left to die. The ship's head baker maintained his body resistance thanks to the alcohol he took and survived despite being in icy water for more than 2 hours. The budget spent on the Titanic movie is more than the budget allocated for the Titanic ship. The musicians made music for hours without interruption until the ship sank, and none of the musicians survived. The crew of the Titanic did not have binoculars, a closet icarism dadi, the keys to the closet were missing. This could have helped them notice the iceberg. There was a planned training for passengers on how to use lifeboats in emergency situations, and it was planned one day before the accident. But for some unknown reason, the training was canceled. Milton Hershey, the owner of Hershey Chocolates, also had a ticket to this ship, but he could not join the trip because of a business meeting. The impressive 4 chimneys of the Titanic were originally intended for show. Not even one of these chimneys had a function. It was made only for show. In 1898, a fiction novel called Futility was published by Morgan Robertson. This book is about the sinking of a ship named Titan by hitting an iceberg, the first time it set out to cross the Atlantic Ocean, and this incident resulted in serious loss of life. This fiction novel came to life on the ship Titanic 14 years after its publication. In July 1986, Robert Ballard, who was leading the Titanic research, was very emotional when he saw the images from the research robot Jason. There, a skull stands on the side of the ship. But it soon becomes clear that this is a porcelain doll. This toy is Lorraine Allison's doll that she cuddles and sleeps with every night. Lorraine Allison, on the other hand, is the only child who traveled in first class and did not survive. The Titanic's boiler room number 6 started burning in Belfast and was able to be extinguished the day before it hit the iceberg. The watertight section between boilers 5 and 6 decayed suddenly after a collision with an iceberg due to the damage it had suffered in the fire, accelerating the sinking of the ship. I mean, the sinking of the Titanic has as much effect on fire as ice.